Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is November 28, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. Today we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading up by 3.5 points to 26.05 and a quarter per contract. You're going to see that the futures have been steadily rising really since around 10 o'clock last night, and right now they are at the highs of the session. So futures are in positive territory ahead of the opening bell. Yesterday in the markets were really a little bit mixed, but that's what happens when you come back from a holiday. We'll see what today gives us, but right now we're going to focus on stocks in the news. First stock we're going to take a look at is Buffalo Wild Wings, BWLD. It looks like they received a bid from Rourke Arby's Group for $157 a share. So if you own it, congratulations. Try your stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone. You can't chase it here. The deal is done. So again, Buffalo Wild Wings on the move there this morning, receiving $157 a share bid from Rourke Arby's Group. Let's take a look at Emerson EMR. It looks like they rescinded their bid for Rockwell Automation, and the stock right now is trading at 62.30, closed at 61.88. We'll see how that plays out today, and we'll look at the chart. Right now, there's not much I'm looking to do with it either way. If you take a look at ROK, which is Rockwell Automation, that stock actually is trading at 189.60. So again, it did sell off briefly, but it has come back. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's take a look at Nike today. NKE is the ticker symbol here. Nike received a downgrade today. The stock right now is trading at $58.64, closed at $59.63. So this is a nice little haircut, a dollar downtick. We'll see where it goes today. There's still a lot of support for Nike at $53. If it gets down to the $53.05, $53 area, there's going to be a lot of daily chart support there. That should be good for a bounce. There's also more support around the 52 level today. Let's take a look here at Wells Fargo. Looks like Wells Fargo is in the news again. Stock right now is not getting hit too bad. It's traded, closed yesterday at 53.95. It's trading at 53.75. But it looks like they overcharged some clients for currency trading. And again, not really that big a deal, it seems, at the moment. But a level I'll watch today for Wells Fargo will be $52.80. If it gets down to $52.80, there is a play at that level on the long side for a day trade. So keep that on the radar today. $52.80 for Wells Fargo. We have a real legitimate shot of that stock getting down to that level. Let's take a look at Thor Industries. It looks like they came out with earnings and upped their guidance. So the stock is flying high today. It closed at 136.25, now trading at 152.40. This is just too overbought for me. It's a great move today. The trend is up, but the stock has gone parabolic now, so it's too high on the charts for me. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone. You don't want to touch it here at this level. Next up, we want to take a look at UN, which is Unilever. It looks like they've come out with news that they're willing to potentially split some companies apart or do something. And again, the stock is trading at 58.60, closed at 57.76. So this is a good little uptick. I really have a hard time seeing this go much above $60, but you never know. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, I would not be chasing this stock up here. Here's another one today, MOMO, which is Momo. Looks like this stock is getting hit pretty hard. This is kind of a new issue. It's been out since, I think, January of 2015. Stock closed at $30.90, now trading at $27.65. So again, good little haircut here. I'll be looking for levels on this, but just due to the nature of the lack of data that we have from the past, it's a little bit tougher, a little bit more of a higher risk play. So again, we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings in the chat room. We'll try to find some levels for it. But again, Momo is in play today. Let's switch gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold futures trading up just 20 cents to $1,299.20 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD this morning, which is a good ETF for tracking the movement in gold, you'll see this is trading at 122.96. That's up actually from the close, which was 122.83. So gold is basically flat this morning. Let's take a look at crude oil. Crude oil is down 43 cents to $57.67 a barrel. Take a look at the USO, which is a good way to track the movement in crude oil. You'll see that's trading at 11.54, closed at 11.59 yesterday. So oil is down just a touch. You also have gold flat this morning, and we'll see how today plays out. Yesterday was a light volume session. Today it looks like we have a little bit more movement in this market, and we'll see what we get here right at the opening bell. Once again, if you haven't done so, we had a pretty solid day yesterday in the chat room. We had 2 winners yesterday, no losers, but nonetheless, it was a day where volume was very, very light. But again, keeping the winning streak alive. And if you haven't done so, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You can trade right alongside of us. And again, we'd love to have you in there. Check it out, see what it's all about, and come over and take that 7-day free trial. With that being said, everybody, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.